Good morning, all of you. Today's topic is manifold absolute pressure sensor. Right? So let us see what this thing is. The pressure of the air or air fuel mixture in the engine intake manifold varies with the load of the engine load on the engine. That means the pressure of air or the air fuel mixture that is to be injected inside the combustion chamber or the intake manifold varies with the load of the engine. Load of the engine means the carrying capacity of the vehicle as well as the running speed of the vehicle. Next it says, for example, let us see what it says. With the throttle valve fully closed and the engine being used for downhill braking. Right? So what happens, the driver is not applying the throttle. Okay, that means the throttle valve will remain closed as well as the engine being used for downhill braking. Downhill braking means this is a slope and the vehicle, this is the vehicle. This vehicle is coming in downward direction. So what happens? The weight of the vehicle or the gravitational force, that is mg, will act in this direction. Okay. So it will basically pull that vehicle in downward direction. Okay. The manifold pressure will be very low, near perfect vacuum. With the throttle fully open and the vehicle accelerating up inclined, the manifold pressure will be higher, that is little vacuum. And same case is applied when the vehicle is moving up direction. What happens? It is resisting the weight of the vehicle as well as the gravitational force. Okay, and the vehicle is moving in this direction, so more amount of air is needed at that time. So manifold absolute pressure will be higher in this situation. Okay, now see, the pressure inside the intake manifold is known as absolute pressure. Okay, the pressure that is actually inside the intake manifold is basically called as absolute pressure. What is it? That is measured from absolute zero pressure or complete vacuum upwards. That means it is measured under absolute zero pressure or complete vacuum condition. Next is, manifold absolute pressure gives a very good guide to engine load, and its measurement plays an important part in the operation of digital ignition and engine fueling system. So this whole thing will basically makes the vehicle fuel efficient as well as it will deliver maximum amount of power in a medium fuel efficient condition. Right? Next paragraph it says, in addition, an accurate guide to the amount of air entering an engine can be computed from volume. That means this manifold pressure actually guides the engine that how much air will enter the engine manifold. Okay, from volume, manifold pressure, absolute pressure and temperature. Systems which make use of this method are known as speed density system, and the MAP sensor or manifold absolute pressure sensor effectively replaces the airflow sensor. Right? Next it says, the accurate measurement of manifold pressure plays an important part in engine control strategies, and the manifold absolute pressure sensor is the device that does this. Right? Next, MAP sensors are available in several different forms. It has varieties. However, there are two types that are commonly used. So, what are the two types of manifold absolute pressure sensor? One of these gives a variable voltage output to represent the manifold absolute pressure. So, one is it distributes or feeds back with the help of variable voltage output. Okay, and the other uses the frequency of digital signal to represent it. Right? So these are the two types of manifold absolute pressure sensors.